Yeah, sure, happy was putting up every over, was he?
Oh, that's a foul, ref.
Snaky belt for David O'Malley. Darden Welch. Right. No, I will not. Sean Carey goes back, corner back, picks the ball up. Nice hand pass out to his wing back. Hayden John is trying to catch him. Good free to Barry O'Malley. Poor decision by the referee.
You know there's more than the 45 line there, ref.
Out to Shane Granahan. Shane passes it into Keith. Oh no, it's Nicky. Go on, Nicky. Barry gives a nice ball down the wing.
Someone's a bit shy.
Tony, come up here and do a bit of commentary. Come up here and do a bit of commentary.
Oh, sloppy pass there by Welch. Sloppy pass.
Oh, and a great ball in by John G. Wouldn't blame John G for that one.
Bit like the Mayo Park match there. Ref, yeah. Black card. Black card, ref. Darwell shifting the ball to him. Like his customer has been for a haircut. No.
That passion, is it? Oh, and a great score. First score of the match. Sean, how are the teams called? Keenagh 1 and Keenagh 2.
Keenagh 1, Keenagh 2.
Keenagh 1 a pint up.
Kenya and Keenagh.
No. Get it right, lads. Great fielding by John Hagerty. And great bit of battling going on between the O'Malleys. You'd know they were Liams.
What do you mean when we do a hot ball? Come on, Ray.
Drop the ball! Drop the ball! Drop the ball! Come on, O'Malley! Dave Lynn gets a nice pickup. Darren Welch, good tackle. Soft free. Come on, Aidan. Lovely. Oh, Shane Granahan nearly gets a nice score. And Bernard Brogan going out the wing. Or Bernard McDermott, sorry. And Darren Welch on the ball here. Into Ronan Barrett. Ronan over to Barry. Darren Welch on the run but doesn't give it to him. He'd know they were neighbours. Ronan kicks wide. Now Michael in with the kick out. He's taking his time. The evening is long. Yeah. He's looking for a pass on the left wing, but no one running. He gives it out to the left wing. Darren Welch picks up the ball, goes for a score. Gabriel Welch inside, nearly gets to him. Michael Lynn picks up the ball and kicks it out. And kicks it into touch. Not rugby, Michael. Darren Welch with a nice ball into Aidan John. Aidan John turns James Granahan. Play it on, play it on. Soft free. Into Keith Gallagher, and a good score by Keith Gallagher. What's the score? Keenagh 1 a point, Keenagh 2 a point. Options. Is there anyone running? Drops it out, and Nicholas up. And Barry takes the ball. Barry's going for a score. Oh no, drops it in to David O'Malley. David O'Malley. Good effort, but it's gone wide.
Oh, geez, awful poor at the moment, awful poor. I've seen better.
What does our cameraman reckon?
Tough game.
Michael in with the kick out to the left wing. He's using the left wing a lot, isn't he, lads? And into touch again, Michael. Darren Welch now on the ball and going to size it up. Oh, great effort by Darren Welch. Oh, jeez. Michael Lynn, safe pair of hands. David O'Malley gets the better of Daniel O'Malley. Good battle, Barry with a score and a great point. Well done, lads. Come on, Darren. Throw shape. So Keenagh 1 a point, is it? Keenagh 2 points. Michael Lynn now with the kick out again. I'd say he'll go the left wing. Yeah. Okay, finds Darren Welch. He's on the other team though. David O'Malley with the ball. Keith Gallagher, nice one too. Into Martin Yockton. Oh, Sean Carey collects the ball nicely. And great pull by James Granahan. The Granahans were always strong. Nicky Gallagher goes down the ball. Matthew Carey under a bit of pressure. Keith Gallagher gets the ball down to Sean Carey, picks it up. David O'Malley goes in for the hit. Up to David Lynn. Nice ball! Oh! Don't hit the camera, lads! John Gerard Barrett. He's as fit as a fiddle. James Horden would be looking for him today. John Hagerty goes down, picks it up. John Hagerty hit by Bernard McDermott. Bernard playing his own game. Will someone give Bernard the ball there and let him play his own game? Bernard with the sideline ball. It's not his sideline ball. Into his brother Pat. Pat drops the ball and it go. Oh, great effort by Barry Murphy. Keenagh, what's the score, lads? Keenagh 1, 2 points, okay. I'm looking for the O'Malley lads. Kicked out. Out to Shane Granahan. Toe to hand. Nice ball inside. Good dummy for John Hagerty. Bernard McDermott picks it up. He's still on the ball. Like a pint of Guinness, he doesn't let it go. That to John Gerard Barrett. John Gerard a shot. And John Gerard, no. Good kick out by the goalie. Now Matthew Carey on the ball. Ball blocked down. Darren Welch, oh, great bit of skill. Nearly tripped Daniel. Black card, ref. Matthew, nice ball here and into David Lynn. Has time on his hands. Tries to jink Nicky. John Gerard. Oh, jeez. David O'Malley tried to do John Gerard but didn't get away with it. blood sub coming on for David O'Malley. Who's number 20? Who's number 20? Kevin Campbell. Gone on. Now John Gerrard up for the ball again. Shane Granahan trying to get the ball, does his best, yeah, does well. Ball to the Reds. The referee doesn't really have a clue. He hasn't even whistled. Pat McDermott with a good ball in the side. Darren Welch, he'll flick it up now, watch, he'll flick it up. Oh, clean off the ground. Ah, come on, ref! Daniel O'Malley, good tackle. Young Campbell gets the ball into Darren Welch. Bernard McDermott puts his foot on it. Nicky Gallagher comes out good and strong. Gary Welch up the line and kicks it into touch. Martin Yaughlin kicks it into Keith Gallagher. Good ball down into the forwards. Sean Carey likes the look of this. Drops the ball. Keith Gallagher picks it up into Barry. Barry has a shot and Barry a great score. Oh, unlucky. Michael Lynn. Hard to get it around him. Out to James Granahan up the line. John Hagerty has loads of time. Oh, classy pick up. That's a great bit of skill. Killian O'Connor, love that. Into Darren Welch. They're not passing to two. Nice ball back again. Darren a bit of skill. Nice jink. Kevin Campbell is picking the ball, pushes him out of the way. I don't know what you have to do to earn a free. Oh, come on, ref!
Come on, ref! Do your job!
Jeez, the lads in red are falling like flies. It's one way of beating them. What do you reckon, cameraman?
I think Darren likes the sight of this one, does he?
Yeah, he's eyeing it up. Yeah, he's going to line it up.
Stiffish breeze.
There's a bit of a breeze. Where's the flag? Oh no, hang on, let's get to the action. Lacken, the man from Lacken goes down on the ball but doesn't pick it up. And it's a 50.
Stephen O'Malley shouting and roaring over here. He must be mad to get hand.
Where's Stephen O'Malley? Give us a look at the sideline there. Martin Lavelle now looking after the team. Bit of Mick O'Dwyer about him. Maybe without the jumper, but nice quick ball into Ronan Barrett, and Ronan a shot and Ronan a point. Yes, good score. So what's the score, lads?
3-3 now.
3-3 apiece. There's a good few of them, all right. You know, Michael Lynn taking the kick out, goes to the right wing. Nice short ball. About time. Now Ronan Barrett taking the free. Going for the point. Aidan John puts his hand in it. Dangerous ball. Michael Lynn out to the left wing. James Kelly with the ball now. Over to David Lynn. David toe to hand up the wing. Great ball up to Shane Granahan. Shane Granahan takes it on. Well cut out by John Hagerty. Nice bit of skill by John Hagerty. Oh, referee, I don't know what you saw.
Ref, what are you watching?
Oh yeah, Pat McDermott in the backs there, the captain of the Reds, and a point. So it's 4-3. Martin Lavelle checking Twitter there on his account. Send it. Snapchat. Yeah, ringing Inda and Robert. asking for their advice. I don't know what Pádraig and Brendan done to him, but good kick out. David Lynn puts his foot on the ball. However, to Barry Murphy. Ronan putting a bit of pressure on him. Brian Murphy on the ball. James Kelly at the ball. Drops a nice ball into Daniel. Daniel slips. Pat McDermott, the captain of the Keenagh one, coming out. Great clearance. Good ball. Darren Welch had a nice bit of skill here. Another jink. Oh, lovely ball outside of the left boot. Well cut out by Nicholas. Drops it in though to Aidan John. Aidan John picks up the ball. Hard tackle by James Granahan. James Granahan tries to block the ball. Ronan Barrett. Point. I call Hawkeye, lads. Good score. Stephen, the big guns are coming on now. Stephen O'Malley coming on. No, Aidan will not be happy with this move. Who made that decision?
That'll be the Bannister.
The Bannister.
He got a tweet from Enda.
Yeah. Kevin Campbell on the ball, picks up the ball, drops a nice ball in. Nicky Gallagher, Aidan John putting a bit of pressure on him. Oh, a hard hit there by David Lynn. And Stephen O'Malley takes the ball out. Very cool, about to Nicky. Lovely ball. Oh, great play. Very fluent. Up to Daniel O'Malley. Daniel O'Malley. Oh, unlucky. Yeah,
He's handy.
he is. He's from Dermot O'Malley's son-in-law. David O'Malley back in action again. I thought that man went off. He's back on again. Oh yeah, magic sponge must have been rubbed on him. Daniel O'Malley now trying a Morris Fitzgerald from the sideline. No, he gives it into his cousin Stephen. Stephen back to Nicky. Nicky on the run, takes it in. Daniel O'Malley up for the ball, basketball style. Good pick out, Ronan. Barrett pushing the back. Referee, free out. First decision he's got right all day. Nice ball. Well done. And Keith Gallagher goes down on the ball. Bernard McDermott puts his hands around him. And into Darren Welch again. Oh, lovely bit of skill by Darren Welch. Oh, fantastic. Great catch by Dermot O'Malley, son-in-law. Oh, lovely skill by Shane Granahan. You know Shane and Darren Welch are related. Bit of class in about them. Barry takes the ball off him though. Definitely no free there. No push. Ronan Barrett on the ball. Throw a long ball in. Oh, Nicholas Gallagher cuts it out. Oh, high tackle by Martin Yaughton. You wouldn't think they were neighbours. Stephen O'Malley, toe to hand. Cool. Toe to hand. No one touching him. Over to... Good block by David O'Malley. Down to Ronan Barrett again. The pace has gone out of the game. What do you think, Mike?
Pace gone out of the game, no. We'll pick up again.
Yeah. Fitness levels are being tested. Back to Ronan. Yeah, and Martin Yaughton have a shot here now. Winding up. Winding wide. Unlucky. Gone into the Devon in there of... And Jonathan Fergus goes up for the ball. Intercepted well. Back to Barry. Barry goes down and picks the ball up.
Still trying to pick it up.
Still trying to pick it up. Oh, pushes them into the crowd. Pushes them over into the Hogan stand over there. Long ball into Michael Canavan. Oh, watch this for a bit of skill, lads. Great pass. Well, if that's not a free. And yeah, and Stephen O'Malley, toe to hand. John Hagerty trying to live with him. Bernard McDermott. Bernard Brogan back to the pitch, and Tony Dever on the ball. Tony toe to hand. Long ball in. David Lynn cuts it out. Sean Carey, very cool. Darren Welsh trying to tackle him, but not tackling him. Long ball in again. Daniel O'Malley on the ball. Oh, high tackle. That's a black card. That's a black card, lads. David O'Malley.
How many times is that going to happen?
The referee obviously has no cards. Who took the cards off the referee before the match? Daniel O'Malley now at the free. Checking his boots. And Daniel O'Malley a point. What's wrong? They're doing the commentary. What do you reckon, John Gerard Barrett?
We're going very well here now, so we are. With this game under control, we're a bit like Mayo in the first half today, so we are.
Which team are you talking about? Which team do you play for?
The red team.
You were on the Heights. Now back to the action again. Tony Dever under a lot of pressure. Keith Gallagher toe to hand, very strong, great bit of skill. Into Darren Welsh. Oh, what a classy player Darren Welsh is. Into brilliant ball. Stephen O'Malley, coolness personified. Out to Dermot O'Malley's son-in-law. Up the line to Shane Granahan. Shane gets a long ball in. Long ball into Brian Stafford, or Brian, aka Brian Stafford, Brian Murphy. Goes down and picks the ball up. Nice ball in to Barry. Cut out well by Stephen. Stephen wasn't going to let Barry get that one. Lovely ball out here to Michael Canavan. Oh, great. Oh, great bit of class there by Michael Canavan. Into Barry. Barry Murphy picks it up well. Brian says aye. Bernard McDermott. Bernard's off the... Yeah, he's... Oh, great score. Yeah, he was under a bit of pressure there. His manager calling for his head. John Hagerty picks the ball up. Martin Yachten, lovely ball. Into James, good ball out here to the wing. Keith Gallagher gets the ball. Has Darren Welsh with him. Oh, Darren, a class player. Look at the skill. And back again. Oh, watch this now. Big hit here. Oh, and Darren. Oh, unlucky. Stephen O'Malley. Out to Sean Carey. Sean Carey on the ball. High ball into Aidan John. Oh, great catch. He's finding it a job to turn. He still has the ball. Barry has a shot. And Barry has a wide. To kick out. I reckon he'll kick it out the left wing. What do you think? David is here on the left wing. Yeah, finds him very well. Lovely ball. Well cut out by Ronan Barrett. Stephen Lynn. Stephen McHugh, actually. Kevin, sorry. Kevin McHugh gets the ball. Oh, well cut out by Tony Dever. Sean Carey tries to block it into Darren Welsh. What a bit of skill. Oh, do you see that for a bit of skill, lads? And Tony Dever a shot. Oh, great block by Michael Lynn. Sean Carey picks the ball up. Up to Nicholas Gallagher. Nicholas Gallagher takes it on. Stephen O'Malley. No one can touch him. Not at all. Get on to Darden. Up to Nicholas Gallagher. Nicholas, oh, great bit of skill. Keith nearly got him. Into Michael Canavan. Michael Canavan toe to hand. He's looking for support. David O'Malley putting pressure on him. David Lynn on the ball here. David O'Malley. Oh, David.
Put him off. That's a many times he's constantly fouling.
David Lynn now with the free. David Lynn having a great game. Has a shot and over the... Oh, and it just curls wide. Hang on. Hello, Pat. Come down here. Hang on now. Hang on, nice kick out there by Mark Lynn. Great ball out the wing here. Who's this man? Kevin Campbell on the ball. Kevin Campbell toe to hand. Michael Canavan putting a bit of pressure on him. Back to Nicholas. Kevin on the ball again. The score is on. Sean Carey takes a good tackle by Sean Carey. And that's a soft free. And Barry on the ball. Barry is cute. Jonathan Fergus goes down the ball. Well done. Oh, this Bernard Gilroy, yeah, it's son of the great Bernie Gilroy. Back to Barry, son of Vincent. Keith a point, Keith a shot. And unfortunately it's wide. What's the score, lads? What's the score? Sean, what's the score? Francis, what's the score? I'll go on in a minute. Oh no, I won't go in the middle. Oh, I will, yeah, I'll go full back, no problem. Wherever you want. We're going to, now Michael Lynn with the kick out. Out the left wing again. Stephen O'Malley fished. Play it on. Unlucky. Unlucky. And good ball into the wing, but the ball just goes out over the sideline. It's actually Declan Gilroy. Good kick out. Tony Dever cuts the ball out well. Gives a good ball into Darren Welch. Darren will pick it now. Watch now, the bit of skill. Unlucky. He got caught round his legs. And Barry going to have a shot. That's the ball in. Stephen O'Malley on the ball. Good ball up the line. Oh, great ball to Shane Granahan. Shane Granahan toe to hand. Has support coming behind him. Shane Granahan is going on his own. And a good shot. Oh, unlucky and great save by Mark Lynn. Out the wing and it's gone into touch. David Lynn. Dave gives the ball back. Shot is on. Good effort. Dangerous ball in. And Keith Gallagher going to pick it up. Has support from Stephen McHugh. Up to Tony Dever. Tony toe to hand. Another toe to hand. Looking drop it in. Into Aidan John. Aidan John takes it and he turns. And Aidan John has a shot and a point. And the crowd go wild here in Keenagh. Michael Lynn with the kick out. Sizing up his options. He likes the left wing. And out to David here again. David is available every time for him. Oh, high tackle. Kevin McHugh on the ball. David O'Malley cuts it out well. And Ronan. Oh, David O'Malley again. Heavy tackle. Nicholas Gallagher on the ball. Good ball into Shane Granahan. Shane Granahan toe to hand. And Michael Canavan has the shot. Dangerous ball in. Oh, and a great effort. And Brian Murphy with a great chance and great effort, but just unlucky. Mark Lynn now with the kick out. Sizing up his options. Drives it down the centre. David O'Malley contests with Mark. Oh, a heavy tackle. Referee, will you go? Ref, come on, ref! Nicholas, toe to hand. Toe to hand, has support. Doesn't decide to use it. Has the shot himself. And puts pressure on Mark Lynn. Oh, great clearance. Oh, and Mark Lynn puts the ball over the bar. Good score by Mark Lynn. The only thing it's for the other team. Half time. Your 15 minutes there.
Brilliant. Absolutely. Brilliant.
You're a bit of heavy breathing going on there, Michael. You're in good shape.
We'll see how good you go.
You must have ran into David O'Malley.
No.
And the score here is 5 points apiece.
Kick out the ball. Tony Diver's after receiving it there, so he has a great feeling by Tony Diver. David Innes coming on his boot. Makes him kick it. Pressure kick. Ronan Barrett has it. Sean Carey put him to the ground. Kevin McHugh in front of Tony Divers again. Ronan Barrett on the ball. Kicks it in high. Barry O'Malley on the ball again. Turns. Come on, Barry. Barry lost the ball. Gets the man instead. Come on, Stephen O'Malley now with the ball again. He gives it out short to Kevin McHugh. Kevin McHugh taking the ball. And Kevin McHugh rugby tackle to the ground. Kevin McHugh rugby tackle to the ground by Kevin. What's his name? Daniel O'Malley, and a beautiful score there by Daniel O'Malley. And Marklin kicks the ball out again. And Stephen O'Malley fields it beautifully. And he kicks it in high. John Hagerty under the ball. Drives it out. Sean Carey, slides along the ground and misses the ball. Kevin McHugh, Stephen O'Malley again. Stephen hitting the ball in again. Daniel O'Malley on the ball. Kevin Campbell on the ball. And he kicks it wide. And Martin kicks the ball out once more. And a big gather in the middle of the field. And Stephen O'Malley goes up high over Martin Yockton. Kevin Campbell on the ball again. He dives it in high to Barry O'Malley out. Barry O'Malley's wing. And it's gone out for a line ball. Fast ball there by Keith Gallagher to Stephen O'Malley. And Stephen O'Malley kicks it in again. And Big Daniel is going to misses it. And Gabriel Walsh is in there covering back. Mark Lynn, goalkeeper. John Hagerty. John Hagerty. John Hagerty bursting out with the ball again. Gives it to David O'Malley. Kevin Campbell on the ball again. Kevin kicks it into the corner. And a push in the back there by Aidan Heaven, but gets away with it. Out again to Kevin Campbell and... Ooh. And Barry O'Malley kicks. A good score there from Barry O'Malley. Level scores again. A big fog of steam over the Keenagh pitch this evening, and this beautiful sunshine shining in out of Keenagh. Michael Lynn prepares to kick the ball out. He's going to drive it down to the 65-metre line. He opts to go short. Jonathan Fergus. James Kelly on the ball. He's down to the ground, rugby tackle down to the ground. Stephen O'Malley on the ball again. Keenagh on the ball. Back to Stephen O'Malley. Nicky Gallagher on the ball and he's away. Like a march here. Here he goes. And he's going to have a pop. Aidan O'Malley. Well done, Aidan. Oh, and Aidan drops the ball. Pat McDermott bursting out with the ball here. Tony Dever on the ball again. Fist passes to Kevin Campbell. Darren Welch on the ball. And it's gone out for a line ball. Darren couldn't control the ball there, so he couldn't. Stephen McHugh has the ball. Out to Tony Dever. Out to Martin Yaughton. David O'Malley drives it in. Drives it into Thomas Yaughton and Aidan John. Thomas Yaughton creeping after Aidan John, and Aidan John shoots. And a score for Aidan John Heverin. Out. Well done, ref.
Bullshit, ref.
Got Jason Lynn as the ball. He's on the ball. He turns. Kenneth McHugh, rugby tackled. Yes, and ref, he has to give a penalty, I think. Has to be a penalty. If it's not, there's awful small squares around here. And he gives a penalty. Who's going to step up to take this? Mark Lynn says he's going to save it. They've found the spot eventually for the penalty shot. Who steps up to kick it? And he buries it in the back of the net. Kenneth McHugh. Kenneth McHugh has been applauded there, so he has a great shot to the top right-hand corner. As Mark Lynn prepares to kick it out again. And a great kick out there by Mark Lynn. David O'Malley and Stephen O'Malley go up for the ball, and Declan Gilroy gets it and he drives it into the right-hand corner. Roadside. Aidan John on the ball. He passes it to Barry O'Malley and he misses it. Shane Gran on the ball again. Throwing it around back there. Making it look so easy. Stephen McHugh bursts out there with it. On to Keith Gallagher. Ronan Barrett on the ball there. Taking on Sean Carey. Sean covered him. Yes. Running in again. Just let them know he was coming across there. Stephen O'Malley bursting out with the ball. Daniel O'Malley has to stretch. Well done. Jason Lynn on the ball. James Kelly on the ball. Turns and shoots. And a great score by James Kelly. As Mark Lynn prepares to get the ball kicked out again. Oh, Gabriel Welch kicks it out this time for him. Pat McDermott bends down, picks up the ball, busting out with it, going through. Oh, he's been heavily tackled again. Keith Yaughton being heavily tackled by Kevin Campbell. I think we have a scrum. Shane Granahan on the ball. He's away with it. Nobody near him. And he goes through. He fish passes it into James Granahan. James Granahan misses. Jason Lynn on it. Drops it out to Daniel O'Malley. Daniel O'Malley shoots. And a great score inside the right-hand post. I think the referee is under pressure out there. Yes, Tony Divers hanging out with somebody over there on the roadside. I think it's Kenneth McHugh. Bins his back again, picks the ball up. Been trying to push him out over the sideline, but they can't do so. They're tackling him heavily again, and he gets the ball back to his brother Kevin. And James Kelly on the ball across to Jason Lynn, and Jason Lynn shoots. A great score by Jason Lynn there. One of the youngest members on the team. Yeah. Manager Martin Avell here up and down the sideline, losing his shoes, shouting at the lads to get into place. Keep working hard, lads, shouting at them, praising them, encouraging them to keep going. And Mark Lynn has a problem with the ball. I think it won't. As Mark Lynn picked out his own player, David O'Malley, took it down out of the sky. Sean Carey racing hard for that one, just driven in, and he misses it. Tony Divers, he dropped it short. Nicholas Gallagher on the ball to Jason Lynn again. Jason Lynn being pushed to the ground, but yes, a great move here. He drove it in. Daniel O'Malley under the ball. Martin Yorkton under pressure there. He has it again. Martin has it. Yeah. He's gone to ground. Yes, Daniel O'Malley bursts out with the ball and a big rugby tackle by his young brother David and takes him down. David O'Malley awful lucky to be on this field this evening with all the fouls he has had. And James Kelly takes a big one, and it's to the right and wide. Gabriel drove the ball out here to the left hand side of the pitch, and it's gone out over the line, and a line ball to the whites. Stephen O'Malley on the ball again, receives that ball. And a suicide ball there, and he gets it back again. And Aidan O'Malley under this ball. It drops. A big tackle here by Gabriel Welch, and Aidan shoots, and it's to the right and wide again.
Aidan, where will you go with that, Aidan? What wind? Come on, let's give him an option.
There's a crowd of about 800 over there along the roadside here. Spectators this evening. Yeah, massive crowd for this Michael Lydon Cup memorial. Kevin Campbell away again, he's like a racehorse. Nobody can catch up with him. Kevin McHugh slowed him down. David O'Malley on the ball again. Fists it into Tony Divers. Tony Divers shoots and missed James Hogan by inches. Keith Gallagher gone with the ball there, no one to touch him. Drives it in for Aidan John, too much to the left and wide. Managers in conflict up here along the sideline. David O'Malley drives and fists the ball into Gabriel Welch. Red Gabriel, as we know him as we have two Gabriels on the team on the pitch this evening. A free into the red team. Tony Diver giving it to Darren Welch to take it. Darren Welsh looks up and he said the sun is too strong here this evening. He taps it in, dangerous ball, and it's a goal for the red team. That's a goal it's given. They were shouting square ball, but it's given us a goal. Mike Lynn getting prepared to kick it out. Darren Welch is on the ball again. Dropped short, so it did. Patrick Roy trying to stop him. Aidan John Hevern has the ball. Oh, bulldozed through there. Min down and within the goal mouth. And it's back in again. And Stephen O'Malley grabbing the ball. There's two on him. He turns them, he loses them. Fish pass it out. James Kelly on the ball, going driving it in. A big high ball into Jason. Oh, well caught by Kevin Campbell, is it? Yes, Kevin Campbell there. The sun is so strong here. Stephen McHugh on the ball, he's going up, nobody near him. Keenagh coming across to see what's he going to do with him. Not touching him at all. He's blocked, and Kevin McHugh jumped up out of the air there and brought it down with him. Jason Lynn on the ball. Fished it to James Kelly. James Kelly, tripped by Declan Gilroy. Down the left-hand wing here, and it's still in play. Fist to David O'Malley. David O'Malley bypasses Kevin McHugh. Tony Divers gone along with David O'Malley. David O'Malley fisted to Tony Divers. Tony Divers going straight down along the wing. Nobody coming near him. He fished across. Darren Welch has it been pulled and turned and wide.
Sure you can't see that.
Colin Welch is after great kick out there from Michael Lynn, straight to Colin Welch. Stephen O'Malley. Stephen O'Malley driving on. Aidan O'Malley up with Gabriel Welch. Gabriel Welch fisted, crosses own goal mouth. Daniel O'Malley on it. Daniel O'Malley up at the ball. Fished it out to Matthew Carey. Matthew Carey shoots, and it's a great point by Matthew Carey. $110 to $107 to the Whites. Mark Lynn is getting ready to kick the ball out. He kicks it out here to our side, on left hand side of the pitch, right hand side of his own goal. Jason Lynn has the ball. He receives the air. He's playing around with it. Sends it back to Stephen O'Malley. Stephen O'Malley taps it across to Matthew Carey. Matthew Carey drops Jason Lynn, and Jason Lynn shoots, and it's a brilliant score by Jason Lynn. $111 to $107, I'm told here. A very high scoring game so far, and about 15 minutes to go. David O'Malley went in there, breaks it down. Declan Gilroy on the ball, drives it into the corner on road side. Keith Gallagher slips but gets a return to Stephen O'Malley, jumps and takes it down out of the air there. And Stephen O'Malley coming out with the ball again. Pass it to Kenneth McHugh. Kenneth McHugh on the ball, drops it into Matthew Carey. Matthew Carey, our scorer again, he's going to have a go, say. No, he takes a different option. And Stephen McHugh. Stephen McHugh blocked his shot there. Another build on now again. Martin Yachten solo to David O'Malley. David O'Malley driving it in. Drives it straight into the full forward line. The jump, Aidan John shoots, and a point. Aidan John, another point. 111 to 1-8. Patrick Roy on the ball to Stephen O'Malley. Stephen O'Malley on the ball again. Solos. Twice. Ronan Barrett on his back. Lets him know he's there. Slows him down. Daniel O'Malley onto James Kelly. James Kelly, pulled the ball. David O'Malley pulled the ball from James Kelly, and Daniel received it and pops it over the bar. Another good point there by Daniel O'Malley. 112 to 17. He tries it out. Centre half back, man down. No, he's okay. I think he's able to get up. Declan Groy kicks it down the wing. Jonathan Fergus on the ball there. Darren Welch on the ball. Darren Welch gets away with it. Darren Welch and Sean Carey entangles there. Aidan John Hevern on the ball again. Is he going to shoot? He shoots up in the air and is carrying out to the right and wide. Mike Lynn is beginning to kick this ball out again. Tries it down his left-hand side. Left-hand side is Kevin McHugh. Kevin McHugh onto Patrick Roy. Patrick Roy, David O'Malley with the big hands out. Kevin McHugh gone, pushed in the back. And the referee gives Kevin McHugh a free after that 10 minutes. Fair play to the ref. Matthew Carey on the great catch by Matthew Carey. Drops it out to Kenneth McHugh, and he kicked it wide. And he'll to be taken off, but sure, age is honourable. Pat McDermott onto the ball. Here he is. Owen draws on it, and Nicholas Garter onto Daniel O'Malley. Daniel O'Malley. Oh, and great catch. Oh, here, look, Pat McDermott. Daniel O'Malley again, and he's been tackled by Martin Yockton. Martin Yockton onto Brian Murphy. Brian Murphy has the ball, and is he going to shoot? He shoots. And James Granahan, fumbles it there, and yes, we're going to get out. They're going to get out, and he drives it out. Jason Lynn coming fast, and Ronan Barrett has the ball. Jason has him, he's sticking with him, he tackles him, and he pulls him down. Okay, and it's a free to Ronan Barrett. It's a free to Ronan Barrett. And Keith Gallagher has the ball, and he's gone round Kevin McHugh. Kevin McHugh to Tony Diver. Tony Divers to Francis Gilroy, and it's a goal by Aidan John. That's it, yeah. Oh, we have a new goalkeeper. Who's that? Oh, Michael. Is it? Yeah, what's it?
The back Bonnie Condon came on and a goal went in straight away.
We have a new substitute goalkeeper there. Margaret Barrett's grandson, all the way from Bonnie Conlon. Patrick Roy is bursting out with the ball to Brian Murphy. Brian Murphy has the ball. James Kelly is running beside him. Steve McHugh faces him. Colin Welch has the ball. And James Kelly got a ball, and he's been tugged, and he's stopped, and Daniel O'Malley has the ball, and it's wide.
As I was just saying to James
And
Horton.
Mike Lynn has retired for this evening.
As I was saying to James Horton last night, I think our corner forwards are not deep enough. He needs to have a look at that.
Our analysis here by John Granahan says the corner forwards are not playing in deep enough, and James Granahan is on the ground, gives it to David Lynn. David Lynn shoots, and it curls over. Oh, and off the post. Out to Ronan Barrett, Mark Lynn. Get out of the light, Patrick. Kenneth McHugh on the ball, being tackled by three. They have him held up. You think it's a rugby match, this. And Pat McDermott drives the ball out. David O'Malley has it. Tony Divers on the ball. And Patrick Gilroy has gone to him. David Lynn is after Darren Welch. Darren Welch drives it in over the top. Great ball, and the keeper is out. Well done. James, I think it is. James Welch, great save by James Welch. Bernard McDermott touches it. Oh.
Colorblind. He's colorblind.
Kevin Campbell. Yes. Tony Devers on the ball again. Tony shoots, and it's out to the left and wide. James Welch prepares to kick the ball out again, and He drives it out to David O'Malley, goes up into the air and takes it down. Tony Diver's on the ball, bypasses Patrick Roy. Keith Gallagher shoots and James Welch catches the ball. Great save by the keeper. Darren Welch on the ball and he drives it in again. This is like catch and kick. And it went out to the left hand wide.
It's his weak foot that time. It's the weak one for standing on. It's 2 weak ones for playing with.
As James Welch prepares to kick the ball out again, he's looking for options. Does they give him? No, he kicks it short and Tony Diver onto it. And Tony shoots up in the air and out to the right and wide.
Not let you trask that time. He should have gone for the post.
They seem to be playing one half of the pitch as the evening. Oh, Francis Gilroy got a fair whack at the ball there. Sean Carey was trying to be bulldozed over by Aidan John, but Sean Carey held on to the ball, onto Kenneth McHugh. Kenneth McHugh being tackled by Declan Gilroy. James Kelly on the ball now. He bends to pick it up. He passes across to David Lynn. Great ball to David Lynn. But David Lynn looks up, takes his time, shoots in. High ball, square ball, and a great catch by the keeper, Mark Lynn. Stephen McHugh on the ball. Martin Yorkton on the ball now. Martin has the ball. Fists it out to Kevin Campbell. Kevin Campbell drop, falls. Matthew Carey tackles him, holds him there. He's going over. Kevin Campbell has it again. Matthew Carey has it now. And Kevin Campbell is still going. David Lynn from behind.
Ref.
Pat McDermott
away,
takes
ref,
the free.
put away.
And yes, we have a tackle here. Well done. Up again, lads. Come on.
Come on, ref.
Well done, lads. Well done. An awful challenge here.
And ref, will you pull her on?
Yeah. A lot of holding off here. Well done. Kevin Campbell kicks the ball down the wing, down the left-hand wing. Kevin McHugh got the ball there on Keith Gallagher. Or Bernard McDermott drives it down the wing here, down the right-hand side. The ball hops. And David Ling and Kevin Campbell scramble for the ball again. Kevin Campbell is out here. And he stood on my toes, was it? Now, Daniel O'Malley takes it. Huh? Oh, sorry, leave them. Let them play out. Sorry. And get the best kick in here. Tony Diver. Well done, Patrick Gilroy, is it? It is, I think. It's hard to see them, there's such a cluster over there. And Patrick Gilroy still on the ball, he's been tripped, and he gets it back to Sean Carey. Sean Carey on the ball, fish pass it to Kenneth McHugh. Kenneth McHugh to James Kelly. James Kelly on the ball, solos once. Ronan Barrett tackles him. Crossfield to Matthew Carey. Oh, beautiful ball from James Kelly. Matthew Carey on the ball. Side steps Pat McDermott. Pat McDermott holds him. Big man there. Brian Murphy on the ball now. Kevin Campbell and Brian Murphy fight for the ball again. Matthew Carey, David O'Malley. David O'Malley. And the game is over. The referee, Morgan O'Malley, blows the whistle. And the crowd, you hear the crowd roaring and clapping. Have we victory or have we extra time?
No, we're not having a replay of last year.
Have we extra time or have we not?
Can't be level again. Fight over.
I think you better hurry on, there's a shower coming. I think I'll have to go out and talk to the referee and see what the story is. There's an awful bit of confusion out here. Yes, Aidan, what's the story here? Aidan O'Malley, I'll just have a word here with Aidan O'Malley, see what the story is.
How yeah?
What's the story, Aidan?
2-9-1-12. I don't know. Are they playing extra time or not? Or
Are we happy enough? Are we happy enough with a draw?
oh, very happy. Yeah. Even though they were, I think the first goal was definitely a square ball, and I think every Welsh man had me there a few times, so we did. I'd like to see Hawkeye for that again, but a good display overall.
Right, I'll have a word with the referee here and let's see what the story is.
Margaret, back here.
What's the story, ref? Come here.
15-man shootout. Yeah, 15 minutes.